Have you ever wanted to combine and compress multiple files on the iPad? We've been able to do this on the Mac for years. We can do this through the contextual menu on the Mac with the Finder. But how can you do this on the iPad? Can we do it on the iPad? Well, the shorter answer is yes, you can. And it's easy to do. We do it through the Files app. We treat the Files app like our Finder on the Mac. Let's see how we can compress multiple files on the iPad. Let's go over to my iPad. Now, as I mentioned in the introduction, this is all done through the Files app. I like to think of the Files app here as my Finder on the iPad. So the first thing I need to do is I need to open up this Files app. From here, what I do is I go and find the files that I want to combine and compress. So I have a folder here of screenshots, and what I'd like to do is compress all of these files into a single file. That's what we're going to do. We're going to combine them into a single file and compress them. All we have to do is just go up under Select here, because we need to select multiple files. And then we just go and select the files that we want. If you want to select all of them in this folder, you can do that as well, just by going to Select All. Let's go ahead and select all. So now I have 10 items here selected. Now what I want to do is I want to compress these, combine and compress these into a single file. How do we do that? Well, basically all we have to do is just go down to More here, and under More you're going to see Compress. I click on Compress. It is now compressing those, and now I have my new files called archive.zip. If I want to rename this, all I have to do is just long press on it. We get our contextual menu, and from here I can rename it. Now this is a zip file. This is a standard file that most any computer or smart device can open. The iPhone can open these, the iPad of course can open these, the Mac can open these, Unix can open these, and of course Windows can open these. All you have to do is just double click it. So now what you're able to do is send this file in a mail attachment, or you could send it as a message to anyone, and they will receive this one file, and in most cases it's going to be compressed, and then when they double click on it or double tap on it, what it'll do is it'll open it up and they'll see the original 10 files. So that is basically all we have to do to combine and compress multiple files on the iPad. You just go into the Files app, which is like the Finder on the Mac or Explorer in Windows, and then you just select your files. You're going to see Compress under More. Just compress those files, and all your files will be combined into a single file. So that's how you can combine and compress files on the iPad.